so now we're getting. This is the final rival fight that we're gonna do in this lovely playthrough. Honestly, okay, this is where we see, does he have the Crobat or not? Because if he does, then it went full circle, you know? He was able to really love his Pokemon. But if he didn't, I'm gonna have to take you down. Dude, I'm insane. Anyways, so he starts up with a Sneasel. So we switched to Live because I didn't set up for that. So we Ember. Ember, I think it's still a 2-shot. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. Sadly, it's a 2-shot. And then, yeah, so now we kill it. Next up is, who might it be? You know, that attack side goes hard. Anyways. Next up is the Golbat. Alright, so he didn't actually become best friends with him. That's disappointing. Alright, so I think he does have it, but I think later on, so I think in the final rival fight, as he tries to take the champion title for himself, I think that's when he has a Crobat. Feel like they should have just given him the Crobat to make his story full circle, that he was actually able to learn from his mistakes of not being able to win and all that stuff, you know. I don't know, it's a bit of a letdown if I'm being honest. So instead of actually, because Shocker keeps on hitting himself, he's not that smart, and that's okay. But the Golbat is pretty stupid to go for wing attacks on an electric type. He did get a crit though, so maybe it would have been fine. Anyways, I switched to Psych, and a Psybeam kills, but the Golbat did way too much damage. Holy shit. Yeah, no, wow, alright. Next up is the Magneton. So we switch to Lit. Lit is gonna ball on them hoes, and just game, you know. It didn't get affected by, what does it mean to not get affected, like code wise? What did it have to go through? Did it miss and they just say it's not affected, or what? I don't know, man. Gen 1 and 2 are weird. Anyways, so he still has Sonic Boom. Oh, there it is, we got fully paralyzed. That's a first. So we do it again, because we have, damn, fuck, we got paralyzed twice, maybe a triple. Oh baby, a triple. Okay, not a fourth, right? That's impossible. It is impossible. Perfect. Yeah, so that was that. That's pretty cool. And I think next up is no, it wouldn't be the Typhlosion. What would it be next? Maybe the Gengar. Oh, it's probably the Gengar. Oh, it's a Haunter. It's not even a Gengar. God, dog, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you screw yourself over like that, you know? You could have a Gengar, Typhlosion, Crobat. Those three on their own, God, that's gonna do so much damage, you know? But no, instead, you choose to fumble le bag. It's alright, man. It's not your fault, it's Game Freaks. So yeah, no, that's great. Anyways, next up, I think last but not least, oh no, not yet. Okay, so Typhlosion's last. Well, the important ones that I remembered. What's the final Pokemon? So we switched to Jet because, you know, water beats fire. I am not, dude, I don't get why I'm explaining things. Why? What's the final one? The final something to do. My brain don't work. Alright, so Typhlosion, for a Flame Wheel, it's doing decent damage on a bulky water type, you know? Thankfully, Typhlosion, like, honestly, it's weird that Typhlosion and Charizard have the same exact stats. Which, it's weird. Like, Game Freak, come on, do better. Like, why did they just copy? Oh, Kadabra. Why Kadabra? Why? Whatever, dude. His team is just question marks for me. It's like, why do you have all these? He has 2 evolutions that have to do with trade, so I guess that's kind of friendship based. But that's whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. So a feint attack almost kills it, and then I think, yeah, I switch it up because it did try to go for disable, so a quick attack just kind of ends it off. But you know, Silver is weird, man. Game Freak did him dirty, you know? He could have been actually competitive, because like the guy was cocky as fuck, right? So like, oh wait, he's beginning to understand. So I guess it makes sense why. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. But either way, like, he should still be a bit strong. So next up is the Elite Four. All right. So first up is Will, the Psychic type Elite Four. Holy shit. Honestly, he's pretty good. The selection, he has a Pokemon. The 2 Zatus are the questionable ones. I'd say the most questionable thing is the fact that his Slowbro doesn't have any water type moves. But apart from that, it's alright, you know. I feel like if they would have given him an Espeon, would be good, you know, since Karen has an Umbreon, and then Will would have had the Espeon to show both Eeveelutions. Anyways, Flareon here kind of thrives because, one, so he has Shadow Ball, he can learn Shadow Ball, and in this gen is physical. So as a physical attacker, you're enjoying that, right? So actually, I think he could have soloed Will entirely. Maybe I do switch afterwards because I don't want to just take extra damage and risk dying. But I think he could have soloed it because he one-shots the Jinx with Shadow Ball. I think he would have one-shot the Zatu as well with Shadow Ball. The Slowbro he 2-shots because Slowbro is just a tanky man, right? He's the tankiest of mans. Right? He 2-shots? Yeah, he does. Alright. So, you know, I feel like... But yeah, no, it's weird. He doesn't have Surf or anything like that. But that's precisely the point. So yeah, Shadow Ball kills here. Then next up is the Zatu, I think. They would never send the Executor. Yeah. So Zatu. Do I stay in against the Zatu? So I do switch out into Shocker so I don't take the psychic damage. Right. And I think I Flamethrower next time. Yeah, so I think when this Zatu comes out, I'll just yeah, whatever. No, so yeah, last up is the Executor. And we should just switch out to Lit. Or Dork. No, Dork is stupid. Why would you do that? Just go into Lit. Lit can Flamethrower. The flame of the thrower. Right? He goes for Leech Seed. Flamethrower kills though. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go for Flamethrower. Alrighty. So that's that. That's pretty good. And that's Will. So next up is Koga. So he promoted from a Kanto gym leader to now a Kanto, I guess an Elite Four. It's the same Elite Four, right? So I think because he just promoted, oh, he does have an area though, so that's pretty cool. Psych just kind of freaking steamrolls through all of this. If I play it like a normal human being, she steamrolls through it, you know. And if I'm stupid, well, she can't steamroll Fortress because resist the psychic, you know. That's how you have to build the teams, you know. I think Will, if he would have had somebody who resists dark or ghost types. I can't think of any options just now. Anyways, flamethrower kills. Next up is the muck. I think I just stay in and like says fuck it and just yeah, okay. Alright, so it's just gonna minimize. I'll take it, but I don't think the minimize, the minimize, it just doesn't work. I think it minimizes again next turn. Or this turn. I forget how faster, but it doesn't matter. So, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. I will take it, honestly. So yeah, no, the Crobat. So he did have enough friendship with this Crobat, unlike Silver, which I guess now looking back at it, it does make sense. Anyways, shocker. I really stay in, huh? I stayed in, but I think I missed, which is why I switched. Yeah. All right. We could have just not done it, but that's besides the point. Sometimes I'm confused as to why I play the way I play. Anyways, so Thunderbolt connects, and we somehow avoided the Toxic. I guess I just missed. Thunderbolt Okos. So that's pretty cool. Pretty freaking dope. And then next up is Venomoth, and against Venomoth, we should just switch to Lit and freaking murder it, burn it, kill it with fire, with the fire. Dude, I'm fucking insane. Holy shit. It connects with the Toxic, but it doesn't matter because a flamethrower should just kill. And it indeed does. Perfect. And that is Koga? Yeah, that's Koga. So there's another promotion, which is Bruno. He went from being, I think, the second Elite Four to now the third. Third, right? Yeah, third, because then there's Karen. Honestly, I have no clue how this guy promoted, because all he got was a Hitmon top, and that's about it. But hey, I don't know how Pokemon works. So Psych should just use Psychic and pretty much kill everything except for the Onyx, which I think the Onyx I just switch into Jet. Yeah, so we just go into Jet, surf it, it'll die, and then just it'll go for Sandstorm. Alright. And because of that, we are pretty much guaranteed one hits. Because every like attack I use, it's either gonna like get him, like Oko them, or just like get him low, you know? So I think with that in mind, we're pretty much golden. Alright, next up is the Hitmonchan. I think we just switch into Psych now and just let it rip, you know? Sometimes I regret not speeding up in fights because holy shit, this thing is slow. Just go into it. Thank you. Alright. The Mark Punch is not going to do any damage, and then the other moves it has are the Elemental Punches, which normally it would be good, but they're all special, so it's kind of useless. The issues of not having the physical special split. But then I guess, then Flareon wouldn't be able to do Shadow Ball, which then I guess is fine, because then No, not Vaporeon, because I don't think he can learn that. But anyways, last up is Machamp, and I think I'm still gonna one-shot Machamp, because Psych is a baller. Also because, oh, and if it wasn't, the Sandstorm definitely helped. So yeah, that was Bruno. Bruno is, oh wait, oh no, the last one is the MLE. Daddy Longlegs, I see. Daddy Longlegs. And goodbye. Very cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Bruno. Alright, so last but not least is the Dark type Elite Four member, even though she has a Vileplume. The Dark type Elite Four member, Karen. And why does she not have a T-Tar? You know? Oh wait, cause we're only level 50. Yeah, no. That would explain it. Anyways, so I choose to do the Umbreon v Umbreon fight. Mine is higher level and shiny, so it is clearly going to be the winner. I have no clue why I double teamed. If I'm just gonna spam Feint Attack, because that's all I can do and it does absolutely no damage. Holy shit. Alright, can you, yeah, speed up, thank you. Oh, that crit was actually very useful. We did get confused, but it's honestly fine, right? Yeah, baby, let's go. So that was the Umbreon v Umbreon fight. I think on this fight, literally everybody gets to go. So now I'm going to, yeah, I go into Lit. Flamethrower, Leho. Ah, there's the stun spore. Do I get paralyzed? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, there I go. Twice in a row. Alright. Damn. It's actually doing some good damage to me because of the defense drops. But hey, this flamethrower should OHKO. Because it is just baller. Yeah, there he goes. Perfect, perfect. And then next up is the Gengar. So we're just gonna go into Psych. And then Psychic. And then okay, let's see how Curse works. So he put a curse on me, but then I'm gonna go into Psychic and kill it. So because of that, the curse gets like, it doesn't actually do damage to me. Yeah, it didn't. So I guess that's the way it works. Anyhow, next up is Shocker against him. And then against the Houndoom, I use Jet. And each side, like each of my Pokemon goes victorious because we're better. We're just simply better. Yeah. Dude, I just don't know what to do. Like, it is now 6:48. Remember the last time I was talking about, like, oh, should I go to bed or not? I have not gone to bed. I'm sorry, but I have not gone to bed. It is 6:48 right now. I've been awake. I've been doing this, I think, since 2 in the morning. I have no clue how I'm gonna function in class. Like, generally, I have no clue. And if I take a nap now, I'm also hungry as fuck. If I take a nap now, I'm fucked. So it's just like, what do I even do now, you know? Hopefully it goes fast, like the editing process. I might just like do the voiceovers and then leave that for like tomorrow me or some other day me. So yeah, that was yeah, we killed her. Yeah. Alrighty, so now we fight this champion, Lancey boy, the one that fucking murdered somebody with his Dragonite. That's okay, I guess, because they were bad people. Anyways, this lance fight goes actually smoother than I thought it would. Honestly, I played pretty cleanly, you know? Like, first of all, Thunderbolt Gyarados, he gon' die, right? He dead, because I'm like 6 levels above him. I'm at the level cap, I'm gaming, right? So then, next up, Dragonite, right? Dragonite. So I switch into Jet. Jet is gonna gain. I only use 2 Pokemon this entire fight, and that's Jet and Shocker. And Shocker was only for the Gyarados. So now Jet is gonna solo all these Dragonites, the Aerodactyl and the Charizard. So honestly, pretty fucking insane. So I one-shot the Dragonite. If I was in Switch style, dude, I would have taken no damage. Then next up is another Dragonite, which does paralyze me. Which I'm like, ooh, yikers! Whoa, sir. Also, this video is allegedly 87 minutes long, so I'm probably gonna have to like make it in like times 1.5 or 1.2 speed, like everything, to then make it not as long. Or maybe I can do like one part. It can maybe be like, maybe it can be a 2-parter, you know, so it's not that. Anyways, so Ice Beam kills, right? And now I'm in low HP territory, right? 60 HP. Next up is the Charizard. So all I do here, I do big brain stuff. I rest. Rest makes it so I lose my paralysis. And I heal all the way back up. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. What can I say? Dude, it's just like, I'm just built different. And he even misses his Hyper Beam in my turn 1 sleep. Then he goes Hyper Beam again. But just like in the previous run, Jet just tanks Hyper Beams for days, alright? So then I wake up, Surf, Murder Demands, right? He's just too weak compared to Jet. Jet is just too good. And then, last but not least, it's the freaking Aerodactyl, and so the Aerodactyl will die too. Like, yeah, he's gonna Hyper Beam me. But what do I say? Jet tanks Hyper Beams for days. But then the Surf here kills. What a surprise. You know, Jet is just too fucking strong. It's insane how good Vaporeon is. Like, ever since doing, like, these past 2 runs, Vaporeon is just such a good Pokemon. Like, I don't, like, I always slept on it, because, like, I had more, I guess, favorite Eeveelutions, so I never really used it that much. But holy shit, Vaporeon is just so good. And like, if you give it a good moves, I mean, it only needs Surf, Ice Beam as the main 2 attacking moves, and then like the other 2 can be supportive. So yeah, no, honestly, I have newfound respect and appreciation for Vaporeon. Anyways, here is the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you could be the greatest, you could be the best, you could be the King Kong hanging on your chest, you could beat the world, you could beat the stars. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. But yeah, no, that is the story of how the Eeveelutions beat Johto. Alright, so here comes like the most, I guess, important part of this. Will I do Kanto? That I have no clue, because Kanto is, I don't know, man. I don't know. It depends. Let me know if I should do Kanto. Then in that case, this might be a 3-parter because I might have to like cut part like Johto into 2 parts because this video is 87 minutes long and I'm not going to you know go through all of that plus Kanto. So I don't know, man. I guess just let me know. Anyways, if we don't go to Kanto, that's completely fine because either way, the next region is Sinnoh, and then after Sinnoh is Kalos, which honestly Kalos is one of my favorite like gens. So yeah, no, I can't wait for that. The only thing would be how to record in it and has proper quality. But yeah, no. Apart from that, I'm honestly shocked by like how well the previous video did. Like as of recording, it has only been on for like a day and 15 hours and it's 108 views. Holy shit, I am just mainly shocked. Yeah, it's only got 3 likes and all that, but honestly, I just need to continue on the grind. And then I might actually just do this properly, you know? Hopefully it, continues because this is definitely fun to do. Definitely something I would very much enjoy to do. But yeah, no. I'll see you either in Kanto or Sinnoh.